Hello, welcome to another video here at Meg and Jane's Adventures. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make scones. So I'm just starting, as everybody knows anyway, we're in a pandemic. So I'm just starting by washing my hands, which you should always do if you are making food anyway. Yay! I don't know why it took me so long. Oh, I do actually. I'd been with my rabbits, so I made sure that I washed my hands really thoroughly before I was cooking. I needed to get some ingredients from in the garage, so I thought that I would play with my rabbits. So here, I think I did this before I went outside but it made more sense that it was in this order. So I'm just collecting all the ingredients together, and I have my cutter, some fruit. I used the wrong fruit, I realised this now, but it was still fine, it still tasted good. I weigh out the ingredients. I start by weighing out the flour. But I had too much, so then I had to try and equal it all out. I'm not a very good baker. I like to bake, but I'm not precise in my measurements. I did follow a recipe though for this. It's going to be like down below for the recipe that I use. It's like one of my mom's recipes. So yeah, I'm just adding some flour, baking powder and table salt into the bowl. I sieve it all so that it is like fluffy. It adds more air in, and then the scones rise. And then I just chop up the butter so that I can take my little mixer there. It's like a handheld, I don't know what you'd call it, but it breaks it down into like fine breadcrumbs. It takes a while. It took so long, and then at the end my arms were aching so much. I think I've made scones before and I've got my sister to do it because it just hurt. I haven't really done a lot of exercise during the pandemic, so baking scones is a workout for your arms, I can tell you that. So I've added in the fruit, and I found some actual sultanas, so I'm just adding those in as well. Why not? My scones end up being like 90% fruit, because on the recipe it doesn't actually tell me how much fruit to weigh out, so I end up with so much fruit. My parents never complained, but I know they're thinking, why is there so much fruit in this? So I've added in the milk, and I made it too sticky, so I'm just adding in some flour to clump it together. And I have a board, special baking board. I just took out my dough onto it, and I didn't want to use a rolling pin. It's just another thing that you have to wash up and dry because it's wooden, and so I just sort of patted it down with my hands. I got some baking sheets and got some baking paper so that they don't stick. And I wasn't sure how many I was going to make because we make smaller ones so we can eat more, basically. And then I take my cutter and I just cut out the scones from the dough. This is making me hungry, my belly's rumbling. and I just do it until there is no dough left. And I get a little bit of milk and I just brush the top of them so that they don't burn in the oven. And I made a lot of mess, so I just clean it up with a paper towel. And then I cook my scones for 15 minutes, which is fun. Yeah, my camera didn't want to focus on it. I don't think it knew where it was focusing. And then I kept getting in the way, which didn't help. But it was totally fine. My oven's really dirty. My mum was cleaning it the other day. I just kind of left her to it. It's fine. The scones are rising nicely. I love making food, like especially like Yorkshire puddings, where they start out and they're like just a liquid and then they get so big and fluffy. It's so satisfying. Who wouldn't want that? This is taking ages. I don't know what I did here. Apparently it just took longer to cook. So hey, you can see me just walking around the kitchen. I'm just like, what is going on? How many minutes are left? What is happening? Because I cooked these when no mum was here. And now because we're in lockdown 3.0, everyone is here all the time. It's like Piccadilly Circus. Even in my room's in the loft, and like the amount of people that came up. Also, it's like 9:30 in the morning because my dad woke me up. This video is going up tomorrow, but it'll be today. Apart from I'm doing the voiceover. I'm confused now. I've confused myself. This video is going up on the 10th of January. There we go. This video is like sped up, but it seems to be taking ages for scones to cook. But if I speed it up any more, I'm going to ruin everything. We can look at the pretty scones cooking, it's fine. We'll be done soon. Well, while we're waiting, if anyone makes it this far in the video, thank you. And leave a comment and tell me what you like to cook or bake, what you like to bake and cook. I want to know what you cook. I cook dinner a lot. I mostly bake. I baked cakes the other day and decorated them with like butter icing and stuff. That was fun. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get them out now. Yeah, look at those scones. Are you jealous? I'm jealous of my past self for being able to have these scones. Look how yummy they are. What? Yeah, baking paper. I'm so smart sometimes. Sometimes I'm not, but sometimes I am. And I just brush or sift over a tiny little bit of icing sugar, and then they are ready. And I have to beat my family to them. So here I'm just making them into cream tea. So I take my scones and then I make them, I put some jam on them and I put some cream on them, and then I have a nice cream tea. I normally break my scones apart, but these ones kind of went flat when they were I was gonna say drying, but it's cooling, when they were cooling down. So yeah, but thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I know it's not something that I normally do, but I'm in lockdown and I am bored. I just want to go to the zoo really. But yeah, so we have different links. You can find us on Instagram, and I also have another YouTube channel called Meggie Creations, which will be linked down below, so you can find us there. And I am going to leave you to watch the rest of this video, which is like 10 seconds. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.